10 habits every beginner golfer should get into. Let's do it, and let's do it now. Left. Are you sure you were sick?
We had rubbish drive.
Joking.
Oh. Lovely that foul, but
What?
it left it a bit of a mess, pal.
Oh yeah. Mate, you serious?
It's what I've been here.
I know, but like, you knew it had a smiley face on it, but apart from that, anything?
No.
No. So
I need to stop doing that.
hi everyone, James Robinson here. If you're new to the channel and this is your first time watching my content, first of all,
I'm just gonna crack on.
are you ready?
Yeah.
Funnily enough guys, that is thing number 1 of all good habits every beginner golfer should get into. Start playing ready golf. If you're playing with your friends, don't worry about whose honour it is, who's had many shots, who's doing what. If you're ready, just say, guys, I'm going to go because I'm ready. Now, where was I before I was rudely interrupted? Guys, if you are new here, please make sure you do hit that subscribe button below. If you enjoy this content, leave me a like so I know that you enjoy this content. And as always, I want you to be a part of my video, so I want you to hit those comments below. In this video, I want you to comment below, what is the one habit you think every beginner golfer should get into? Now let's let him tee off. Sorry mate, I've kept you waiting there for quite a while.
Alright. Practice swing actually.
Yeah, that's it. You know what, that can be your habit.
That's a good habit there.
Practice swing, because you never do that, do you?
No, I don't. I always just fluff it up.
So we'll retitle this video 11 habits that every beginner golfer should have. Good. No, not bad. I think we're nearly up fairway there, so that's okay. Always nail it. So guys, just before we get into this video, I would like to thank the guys at Golf Makes Travel for getting us out here. We are at Aphrodite Hills in Cyprus. What a golf course this is, and what a fantastic location for our beginner golfers race to Dubai. We are going to put Mr. Fox through the paces. Before this week, he's never played golf before, ever. We've had a couple of lessons now, we're deep into the content, and we're going to see if in a couple of months time you can break 100 at a top course in Dubai. Hit those comments below, what do we think? Is it going to happen? I think it might do. Right mate, we've found your ball. How do we know it's your ball?
Got my little smiley face on it.
Got a smiley face on it, so if you've not seen the video 10 vital things that every beginner golfer should have in the golf bag, obviously, well, we're not going to ruin it for them, are we? But no. That's there. So we've just nearly made the fairway, not your best strike. Let's go hybrid from there because it's sat quite nicely on the grass. Sounded awesome, mate. Good?
Didn't get up, but forward, so
must have gone a long way. It sounded good. Tell you what an interesting looking hole this is. I think this every time we play this. Bit of a rockery in the first middle of the fairway. Right, so we found his ball again. Mine's just up there and I've caught the fairway. This brings me on to habit number 2 that all beginner golfers should get into. Be more positive. There, you've hit a great shot out of the rough. The tee shot wasn't your best, I'll admit that. But then a great shot that's brought you back. We've got 130 yards in. You're a beginner golfer. We've got an open green. I think your mentality needs to be more positive there. I've got myself back in play, rescued it, perfect. Let's crack on and do it.
let's have a go.
Let's have a go. So we're going to go a little later in 130 yards. I think if you absolutely nail it, it'll probably be a little bit too much, so just a nice easy one. What a great strike that is. That's the best golf shot we've got on camera for you, that. Nearly on the green as well, well done. Awesome that, because to be honest, you've been hitting a few of them on the range, haven't you? We've just not got it on the course yet, so really pleased with that. How do you feel?
Feel good about that one, yeah.
Feel good being positive?
Yeah.
Good habit that.
Yep, like it.
So guys, and you're probably thinking, habits, 10 habits, what a strange title for a video, what a strange video to make. It could be called etiquette, but to be honest, I massively think that yes, etiquette has its place in golf and people need to kind of have a certain etiquette, but I think the word etiquette just doesn't stand for what golf wants to stand for anymore. Golf should be inclusive, it should be for everybody, and I just think using the words like etiquette, like if I say etiquette to you as a beginner golfer, what do you think springs to mind?
Generally being nice to people, really.
Not like etiquette classes in upper class and...
Oh yeah, the old working class.
Yeah, the old establishment.
Divide,
yeah, I mean that's just my personal opinion, guys, so if you disagree with that, that's absolutely fine. I do think there does need to be etiquette in place for golf, but I just think terminology needs to be updated a little bit.
Happy Gilmore in. One of them.
Right,
Can't do any of them.
no, none of them, mate, no. Right, 92 yards, I'm going to send a little sand wedge in. Right, sand wedge in. Pressure's on now, you're there for 3, aren't you? So with the handicap system, you'd be there for 3 net 1, so we'd be as we lie. And with your chipping lesson earlier...
Could be all to play for.
Could be all to play for, you're right.
Oh.
That could be a habit as well, that could be habit number 12. But basically it's not 10 habits, it's just habits. Because we've got loads of them, haven't we?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got Mr. Fox here for 3, just short of the green. That's absolutely awesome, that. And then I'm just up there with a chance for birdie, which I'm looking forward to, actually.
Can you move your ball out of the way?
Mark it?
Yeah, well, yeah.
I've left my ball marker on the buggy. Do you want me to go and get it?
I'll get it, mate.
No, sorry, I'll get it, mate. It's in your weights. But while I'm getting it. So guys, that is habit number 3 that not all beginner golfers, but all golfers need to get into. Make sure you've got your ball marker with you. I've got to walk all the way back to the buggy now. I could use a T-peg, but then if his ball hits my ball or my T-peg, I'm really not going to feel good about myself, am I? And he's probably going to get annoyed. So that's habit number 3. Make sure you're aware. Make sure you've got things in your pockets that you need. Ball markers, tees, pencils, cards, everything like that. Then you're not making this stupidly long walk back to the buggy to see where is it somewhere. Yeah, I knew it was there. That's habit number 3. There you go, mate.
Cheers, pal. Thanks for that.
No problem. I'll be more aware next time.
Alright, mate. Let you off.
We got airborne. Not too sure about that, but it's not doing bad. Just need to keep it a bit lower next time, don't we?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm really sorry about that, mate. I feel like I've wasted loads of time there for people.
You're alright, pal.
At least it gets a bit more content, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So thing number 4, and I haven't had to tell him about this. Mate, come on. I know there's a low sun, but just trying to... Well, you keep moving if you want, and then... I know you want to win.
Yeah, I needed a bit of advantage, don't I?
So guys, that is thing number 4. Especially at this time of day, we're playing at 6 o'clock at night in Cyprus here at Aphrodite Hills. The sun is mega low, as you can probably tell. Make sure you know where your shadows are. Be aware of where you need to be. Don't be stood there with your shadow in someone's way. I'm so glad that happened as well, because I was gonna have to give a nudge and say, mate, just come and stand in the way. But as a beginner golfer, you don't know these things. I wouldn't know these things. I wouldn't expect you to know these things either. So make sure that's one of your habits that you get into. Just check not only where you're stood, but where your shadow is as well. Another little thing that might put people off. Mate, you serious?
Just want to be near you.
I know, but like I'm trying to. You're in my vision. I'm trying to play golf.
Go on then.
Also, it's not just a shadow. It's where you stood. If you're on the tee, if you're on the green, such as that. Just make sure you know where you can stand, where you can't stand. Not even where you can and you can't. Just where you probably should and where you shouldn't. Now let's try and get this birdie putt. Finally, no distractions. Ball's being marked. Shadow done. That is a terrible read. Right, come on then, this is for bogey. And I would mark that, but I've lent you my ball marker because I'm not prepared.
It's alright, if I hit that, mate.
I wouldn't expect you to go that far wide, to be honest, but then I did, so.
If I hit that, we're going to bogey.
Oh! Just a little bit harder, that's okay. You know what, mate, I'm going to give you that for a 6. So well done, that's a 6.
Yes!
Is it? Yeah, it is.
Rubbish. Alright, better. Yeah, 6.
6, perfect.
Yeah. Beautiful.
And that brings me on to the next habit. To be honest, guys, as I've run out of numbers, I think this is habit number 5, but I've got plenty of habits that we're going to go through. So, what did I score there? What did you score? Do you know what you scored?
I know what I scored. I scored 6.
6. Do you know idea what I can't remember what I did. Do you know what I did?
I don't know. No idea.
Not too sure. I think it might have been. Was it a birdie?
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll put birdie then. That is the next habit. Just make sure, guys, that you keep your own score, but also the people you're playing with. Try and keep their score as well. Obviously, if you're playing a tournament, you're playing an event, you're going to note them down on their scorecard anyway. But if you're playing with your mates and things like that, it always helps just to kind of keep in your mind how many shots you've had, how many shots they've had, because it stops any arguments and it just keeps the game alive. Mine was a 4 there, mate, to be fair.
Just have a nice little conversation about how many holes we've, how many shots we've had, yeah. We had rubbish drive.
I'm joking.
Oh. Oh, another one for you there. Look at him. Oh yeah, come back for your mates. Do you want that leaving it on? Oh, no, Looks like I've got a right nice camera. Sithy.
Right mate, racing onto the tee, are you ready to go?
No.
Why?
Forgot my glove.
Oh, so it's ready golf, so I'm going to go. I fully expected you to be ready then. So that's where ready golf can play a part in both ends. I expect him to be ready, he's not, but I am ready, so I'm going to go. He's here now anyway, but we've saved a few seconds anyway. Oh, that's left. Left! And thankfully, that brings me on to the next habit. If you hit a bad tee shot, guys, get in the habit of hitting a provisional ball. I'm not going to get all the way up there, struggle to find it, not find it, lose the ball, then have to drive all the way back even though we're in buggies and it's going to be quick to hit another tee shot, or even just not bother playing. I'm going to hit a provisional ball now. It's going to be a different ball number, or it's going to have a different marking on it. Then when I get up there, if I find the first one, brilliant. If I don't find the first one, obviously the second provisional ball will then be in play. And I'm going to keep doing that until I hit one where I know exactly where it is, so the people behind don't get annoyed and don't catch us up and get very frustrated. Cool then mate, no provisionals for you. Using my tee there as well?
Well,
might as well, don't you?
might as well, there's no point wasting them, is there?
Right mate, you absolutely nailed one on here yesterday. What happens there?
Let's go again.
Was it a shot?
Not really, but...
No. So the rule in there, mate, so for all you beginners watching, just pop it back on the tee, mate, because you've not made an effort to hit the ball.
Oh, excellent.
Excellent. Can we just zoom back to the look on his face when the ball fell off the tee? It was absolutely fantastic. Right, come on. Down the fairway. Awesome shot. Oh, stay left. I heard a little bit of timber, what do you think?
I think it's in gardens, mate.
Do you?
Yeah.
Are you sure? I thought it was in.
I think it were in.
I think it's in the course.
Yeah.
So what we should do? Provisional.
Provisional.
Yeah. So I'm using a TaylorMade 2 for my provisional. The first ball was a TaylorMade 5, so I've got no problems there in differentiating when I get up to the ball. Hopefully both of the balls. That's just a bit there. That's straight down the middle.
Top flight 3.
Top flight 3. Do you know what your first ball was?
No, it's got a smiley face on it.
So here is the next habit, and this has worked like an absolute dream again. I have totally run out of numbers now on the habits. I think we're on about number 7, but the habit you need to know is what golf ball are you playing, what markings have you put on it. Hopefully you've got a Sharpie marker, which is included in the previous video we did, so you mark it up, but you knew it had a smiley face on it. But apart from that, anything? No. So in future we just need to know kind of what ball you're playing. I think it was a Ram 3 actually, because we had a good kind of bargain basement, didn't we?
Yep.
But that doesn't matter now. So provisional ball, what have you got?
Top flight 3.
Top flight 3, perfect.
Hopefully get some top flight. Oh, never.
Not your best try, but we're in play. Come on, your provisional's in play. Let's move on. So funnily enough, those boys have just driven past, and I don't think they're very happy with us. We might have been a little bit loud on that tee. That is the next habit you need to be aware of. Everyone needs to be aware of it, not just beginners. Be aware of your surroundings, be aware of your playing partners, be aware of people on other holes. I'm only joking, we didn't really annoy them, but imagine if we had, you wouldn't feel very good. Just saying, mate, if we'd have put those people off on that hole there, they wouldn't have been very happy, would they?
Probably not, no.
So we'll try and be aware of our surroundings and where we are, and it's just a good habit to get into. Like, you don't want to be annoying people on other holes, do you? I think we're okay, they didn't hear us, but that's your next habit. So as we can see, I told you it was in play. Didn't need to hit that provisional, wasting time, and I'm only joking. Great habit to get into it in the provisional. What have we got?
Here, smiley face.
Smiley face, and it's a Ram 1 like we said. So just get a bit of a chip back in, mate, I think. Yeah, just score a goal through there.
Let's straight. Oh,
Whichever you're more comfortable with.
I think I might just go straight down here.
Yeah? Well out. Great shot, well done. But if you didn't find it and it had gone in the gardens, you had it at Provisional, mate, hadn't you?
Yeah.
I can't believe it as well. We found my first, well, I think it's my first one. I'll soon tell you if it is my first one. It's a bit off the beaten track. It should be a tailor-made 5, I think. It absolutely is. So my Provisional, which we hit, which was up in the fairway, we don't need to hit. You know when you just wish you'd have hit your Provisional ball first time?
Yeah. Fab it.
Oh, just short, but I'll take that.
Just.
When we get home, can we buy some of those Provisional balls? They always work really well.
Yeah, they're good.
I find anyway. You're walking to green, yeah?
Meant to be my mate.
Come on!
Meant to be my mate.
Come on, get it. See you there. Right mate, back in play. Just 2 to here. We've only got 84 yards to that flag. What are you thinking? Great strike, just get up. Keep going. Go on. Not bad effort, mate. I think mine's caught the bunker actually over there. Right, so mine took a little kick to the right unfortunately, so we've got a little bunker shot to play. Fox is just short in 3, so again a potential chance at a bogey. Let's play this bunker shot. Right, chances are then I need to kind of have a good one here to stand a chance in our match, because I've seen your chipping after your lesson today.
No pressure.
Oh yeah.
Love it.
Oh, bit of spin as well. Get in. Oh yes, have a bit of that. I think that might be the hole, mate, to be fair now.
Yeah, that was lovely, that foul, but...
What?
It left it a bit of a mess, pal.
Oh yeah. Probably better rake that, Anna.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry.
So that is another good habit for beginners to get into, and not just beginners but all golfers. Make sure you rake the bunkers after you've played your bunker shot, because it's so annoying if your ball lands in a big Adidas size 9.5, because it's so difficult to get it out, isn't it, mate?
It is.
Please you remind me there, because I'd got that kind of worked up with the quality of the shot. I just thought, I don't know what I was thinking.
Etiquette, mate.
Etiquette. There we go.
Lovely.
It's not that hard, is it, mate, really?
No, it's not. It's easier than golf.
Yeah. Right, mate, you're down here.
Yep.
So we've got another habit here that wasn't planned, mate. I'm absolutely out of numbers now, but we've got a guy behind us and we're holding him up. I feel a bit bad, but we've just attempted to do what?
Wave him through.
Wave him through. He's not too bothered, so he's obviously not in a rush. It's a lovely, nice Cypriot evening. So we're just going to carry on.
Opening face up, have it.
That is a fantastic effort, mate. We've just had a lesson on those, so you must be pleased with that now.
Yeah, that went quite nice, that.
Yeah?
Just a little bit further, it'd been better, but...
Good man. Right, mate, what do you want to do? It's on you, but I'm happy to go. I'm ready.
Yeah, you go, pal.
Ah. Oh. Good effort. Foxy, well played, mate.
Cheers, pal.
Thank you very much. Right, mate, have you enjoyed that?
Yeah, we have, yeah, it's been good.
Good man. Because that's the big habit everyone needs to get into. You need to enjoy your golf, guys. It's not always about what can I score, who can I beat, what do I have to do. If you're out here to enjoy yourself, it's going to be a hobby for you, hopefully. That's what it's all about. Guys, thank you so much for watching. We do hope you've enjoyed that. If you have, make sure you do hit that subscribe button below. This is the beginner's race to Dubai. So, good luck.
Thank you.
Right, guys, as always, we'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to the pub, I'll meet you there.
Needs to stop doing that.
Also guys, just before we go, I would like to say a huge thank you to the guys here at Aphrodite Hills for hosting us, and a huge thanks to the guys at Golf Mates Travel for getting us out here. It's been a fantastic week so far. We're getting so much fantastic content with Foxy the Beginner Golfer and the Beginners Race to Dubai. So if you are enjoying it, hit those comments below and let us know. But apart from that, as always,